Tonight's vegan menu has been especially designed for Shannon Elizabeth, not only a Hollywood star from films such as American Pie and Swing Away, but also a devoted animal activist. We're kicking off tonight's vegan feast with a celebration of carrot, fennel and pine nut, moving into a hearty main course of mushroom, lentils and crispy chickpeas, finishing off with a caramelized pineapple and vegan turmeric ice cream.
So before I get busy with the prep for tonight's dinner party, I'm gonna make myself something that's quite fitting with tonight's theme. Gonna do a vegan frozen yogurt. Well, sort of vegan. I'm gonna put a touch of honey in mine, just because I like that little bit of added sweetness. Now this is great for a little breakfast item, a little late night snack if you're so inclined. All I've got here are some frozen bananas. They go straight in. Any avocados that you got lying around, just chop them up as well. Some frozen blueberries. Now this is a coconut yogurt. It's actually totally vegan, totally dairy-free. A little bit of honey goes straight in. Of course, this is the little non-vegan cheat, but that's fine. So to plate up, it's really simple. Nice bit of muesli in the bottom of your bowl. Just dress that muesli with a little bit of olive oil. Give it a nice shine. Like you see, this is super thick at the moment. Comes straight out, just sort of lather it in. Just take some raspberries. Just tear them up a little bit. Chuck them on. Last but not least, a little bit of smoked coconut. This would even be great for a vegan dessert. Obviously, just take the honey out. Brain freeze is the only problem you're gonna have with eating this. Oh, wow. Smacks full of flavor. Great texture. Gonna finish this and crack on. To start off our celebration of carrots, we're gonna do a beautiful carrot puree. As soon as those carrots go in, nice amount of salt, a bit more olive oil on top. We're not gonna put any water in at this stage. Cover it, let that steam do its job. As you can see, you need a lot of carrots for this dish. We're gonna cook these carrots under pressure, and then we're gonna put it into a water bath, which is a temperature-controlled bath. Cooks the carrot perfectly even, perfect all the time. Over here, all I've got is some carrot juice and some orange juice that I've reduced down to a syrup. Put some star anise in there. The star anise licorice notes really help that carrot come through. Nice and flat. So those just go into the water bath for about 2 hours. We transport them in their bags. Set it at 82 degrees. Next up on this vegan feast, toasted pine nuts. Vegan menus and vegan food is quite sort of near and dear to my heart. My dad was a vegan, so it's always fun to sort of conjure up old memories. Last element on our carrot dish, more carrots. With this, we're gonna do a sort of carrot tartare, call it carrot tartare, carrot salsa. Just a rough dice. We don't need to be too precise on this. Gonna cook it down in a bit of water, a little bit of salt. So what's gonna happen is those larger pieces are gonna maintain their shape. Smaller pieces are gonna break down a bit. Almost act as a little binding aspect on it. And they go straight into a food processor. Just give your pine nuts a quick blitz. Pop these out into a tray. We're gonna roast those carrots. We can roll them through there. We can sprinkle some on the plate. Possibilities are endless. Doesn't need to be boiling or anything like that. Nice amount of salt. Just in spur of the moment. A little bit of garlic in there. 2 chilies. Sometimes I tend to follow a recipe. Sometimes I just, see things on the side, chuck them in. Carrots are now totally cooked. As soon as you open that blender, that steam just smacks of carrots. So just grab yourself a nice fine chinois sieve. Just to stop our puree from forming a skin. A little bit of cling film on it. It's there, it's there. That's that sorted. Just shake the excess water off those carrots. Any excess garlic, any excess chili out of there. We can start the prep for the main. So, one of the components on our main course, we're gonna have beautiful fire-roasted mushrooms. To accompany that, some chickpeas. First up, just so those spices can stick to the chickpeas, nice amount of olive oil, smoked paprika, turmeric, bit of cumin in there, of course, salt, lashings of that. Olive oil into your tray. They go really crispy on the outside, nice and soft in the middle, and they plump up a little bit as well, which is great. Got the oven preheated, 250. Looking at about sort of 20, 25 minutes. Got pre-cooked lentils there, just cook them in some water. One of those pulses that are quite neutral in flavor, but the best thing is they absorb loads of flavor as well. So, white onion. Yet again, nice amount of olive oil. Bang, straight in. So we're gonna go in with all those spices that we use on the chickpeas as well, and adding that extra hit of that ground coriander. Ground cumin straight in. Turmeric, not too much. And that smoked paprika. Now we get a chance to really awaken those spices as they toast with the onions. Full star anise. We're gonna take those up before we blend them. One of the greatest smells, those toasted spices. Beautiful softening onions. We're gonna make a sort of like a gremolata, you wanna call it. So a herb oil. Grab yourself a nice big bowl. Good amount of olive oil in there. Decent sprinkle of salt. Lemon zest. This is gonna bring huge amounts of freshness. Exactly what this dish needs. There's no need for vegetarian food to be dull and boring. This is really fresh and exciting. Lemon juice straight in. Just one lemon will be fine. Any herbs you got lying around, really. Nice amount of fresh coriander. Got some chervil here, some chives. Sharp knife, straight through it. Pop those lentils straight into your onions. Nice, stir around. Smell those chickpeas roasting. Into our lentils, just some coconut cream, coconut milk. Nice little stir around. Let that come up to temperature. So these flavors are gonna marry up. We are getting there, we are getting there. All we're gonna do is blend half of our lentil mixture. That's fine. Pop that through a sieve. Remember, all the recipes, neilanthony.com. Have a look, check them out. Into our spoon gun. Perfect, that just chills.
Cape Town, especially the city, is becoming a chef's paradise. You can get anything you desire at world-class quality right here on your doorstep.
So we have the hustle and bustle of Long Street behind us, the mountain to the left, the now foodie mecca that is Bree Street, both veins filtering into Kloof Street, which is to me Cape Town's best kept little secret. And halfway up Kloof Street, you've got my favorite ice cream shop, Unframed. Hello, Nosy. How are you, my darling? You well?
I'm fine, thanks, and you?
Very, very good.
How may I help you today?
I already know what I want. I do want the turmeric vegan ice cream.
Okay.
What else do you have on offer today?
Are you vegan?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
but
you're not
my
vegan.
client is tonight, so I do need some of that.
Okay. So what we have is vegan vanilla, also vegan chocolate,
Yeah.
and we have the vegan turmeric.
But quickly, the turmeric latte, how do you actually make the base of the ice cream?
We're using coconut milk,
Okay,
and we use like sugars as well.
cool.
And we
Coconut
use
sugar or coconut normal sugar?
The refined sugars.
Okay, cool.
And we use ginger and turmeric
Okay.
and black pepper.
Fresh black pepper?
Yeah, we do. We use black pepper as well.
Can I taste some quickly?
Sure, you can.
I don't believe there's black pepper in it.
There is. There is, trust me, there is. And I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it because it's one of my favorites as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quite amazing you get it so smooth.
Yeah.
I'll take a tub of that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna leave these alone for another day.
Okay, cool.
One tub of that, and then I'm done.
That's it.
Thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
It's cooking out here in Rawsonville. You always know it's going to be at least 10 degrees hotter out here than in Cape Town, even though we're only about an hour and a half outside Cape Town. When you drive through into Bojes Farm, you've got this crazy cool architectural masterpiece of a chapel on your right-hand side, and then you come right up to the guest house and you can start cooking. So first up on my list, I just need to peel some pineapple. We're gonna cook these pineapples on the open fire. I'm gonna do as much cooking outside as I can. We're even gonna hopefully be able to serve dinner outside as that sun starts to set. So our pineapple's ready there, nice and peeled. All I need for that caramel is my coconut sugar. Got my pan ready for the open fire, and my pineapples. Just gonna make a really plain caramel. Start off with that beautiful coconut sugar. Got those carrots that I've just taken out of their backpack bag, sat in those beautiful natural juices. All we're gonna do is pop them over there, gently warm them, reduce that liquid down. Nothing better than cooking on open fire. Getting a nice caramel there. Gonna need a little bit of water. Now, you can never really burn caramel. If you do take it too far, tell your mates it's supposed to be bittersweet. Now, of course, tonight's menu is totally vegan, so no butter in here, but if you're doing a non-vegan version, you can definitely put a little bit of butter or a little bit of cream in there. Just makes it a touch more luxurious. But leaving that all out today. So that caramel's perfect now for our pineapples. Just wanna pop them in. Now we can just move those to the side, let them slowly cook, keep turning them in that caramel. I always describe mushrooms as meat of the vegetable world. We've got some beautiful large portobello mushrooms. Just pop them in your grid. Got that beautiful herb oil. Perfect basting for our mushrooms. You got that beautiful cavity of the mushroom that cups that herb oil. Wow, that is hot. So hot right now. Give those mushrooms their first turn. That's exactly what we're looking for. Beautiful char on them. Now, of course, you could just do this in the oven. Just stick it on a high temperature. Keep pulling them out, keep basting, rebaking. But when you've got an open fire, and a view like this, how can you resist it? My mushrooms are fine here. My carrots are fine there. Just gonna finish these off in the oven. All I need to do now for that salad starter. Carrot and licorice, obviously very good friends. Some beautiful finely sliced fennel. 2 bulbs is more than enough.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
I'm gonna buy you one of these. Do you have one of these?
I don't.
You don't. You need to get one of these. Just watch
Okay.
your fingers.
Okay. I had to come in and see kind of what you were doing because I've been trying to learn how to cook vegan food at home, so.
But you cook it so well at home.
But I don't cook it as well as you, so I
No?
need some tips and advice.
Well, I'm just very glad you didn't go vegan raw, because that would have been a bit tough.
I know it is tough, and I am working my way towards
Yeah?
that, but I'm not entirely
You're not
there
fully
yet.
there.
No, I'm so excited for
yeah?
tonight. Thank you for doing this.
Absolute pleasure.
I didn't quite tell everyone it was going to be vegan, but they know me. They
Yeah,
know when
they
I cook
should've
for
known.
them it's vegan, so.
That's cool. But people are excited about it as well, no?
Yeah.
Vegan food. I think people should be excited about it.
I think good food is good food.
Exactly. That's the most important thing.
Yes.
Awesome.
Cool.
Cool. I'm going to finish up here.
Okay.
And I will see you outside.
I'll see you out there.
Merci.
Thanks.
Cheers, darling.
Thanks.
Carrots are beautifully glazed. Got my carrot tartare that I've chopped a little bit smaller. Pop some shallot, some chili, some olive oil, a little bit of orange juice in there as well. Just for that add a bit of sweetness. Just start with that fennel. So that goes straight down on your plate first. The beauty of this dish is that it's a warm salad, so the carrot's really gonna heat the whole dish up. It doesn't need to be piping hot, so we can have room temperature plates. Gives us a lot of time to work around the kitchen. Classic flavor combinations here. Carrot, fennel, chili, all working together. Next up, that carrot puree. Just 3 dots. Roll your carrots through that beautiful thick glaze. Let's pop it straight down the middle. And those toasted pine nuts. Just to glaze it a bit more. Nice amount of olive oil on there. It is indeed a celebration of carrot.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay, guys, so this is a real celebration of carrots. On the bottom, you've got a salad of shaved fennel. So just very finely shaved fennel dressed with some olive oil and some salt. The dice of carrots are supposed to resemble a carrot tartare. And then you've got the carrot on top itself, which is cooked in a water bath. We cook them at 82 degrees for 2 hours. And then just toasted pine nuts.
Thank you so
Cool,
much.
enjoy.
Thank you.
It should be the carrotiest carrots you ever eat.
Cheers, Shannon. Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you guys for
Cheers, peanut. Maybe.
My main course. I don't know how I'm really gonna top that view, but we're gonna try. Got those chickpeas that we just put back through a pan. Some of that herb oil we used for the mushrooms, just straight in there. Nice amount of salt in there as well. Those are there, those can stay for a couple of seconds. Important those mushrooms are piping hot. Just pop them straight down. We're gonna build up on that flavor. Just pop those chickpeas on, let them naturally fall onto the plate. No need to go dotting them around. Nice bit of fresh coriander. Finish it off. You can give it a nice bit of height with potato chips. I think any dish in the world is made better by the addition of some beautiful thin and crispy potatoes. Last, a little bit of freshness for this dish. My pan heating up over here. Some beautiful crisp baby gem lettuce. Just use those real sweet inside leaves. Tiny bit of salt. A little bit of water. You only want to wilt those leaves down a little bit. Just need 1 or 2 leaves per plate. Now, of course, this dish isn't finished yet. We've still got that lentil ragu that we're gonna serve on the side. Top it with our lentil and coconut espuma. Just a nice spoonful piping hot lentils. The espuma on top of our lentils. That right there is vegan heaven.
This is the stuff I was telling you about.
So there's two parts to your main course here. So you've got on the plate there, you've got a mushroom. Then you've got some crispy toasted chickpeas on there as well. Then on the side, you've got a spiced lentil. Really just sort of pour it onto the mushroom. That's the best way to eat it. Or have them separate, either way.
Wow.
But yeah, so lentil, mushrooms, and potato chips. So I've got my ice cream out, just coming to room temperature. Makes it a lot easier to scoop. Pineapples are beautifully roasted. Now, we don't want that core that's in the middle, so the easiest way to get that out, nice sharp knife. Just take that core straight out. That gives us the opportunity for it to be on a nice flat surface. Then you get nice, long, thin slices of pineapple. Just because this vegan ice cream can be a little bit sweet sometimes, all I want to do is, while I got my pineapple here in the tray, just give it a little glaze with some olive oil. And then, to balance that sweetness, a little bit of salt. Go straight on, and you can mix around a little bit. Just dip your spoon into some warm water and get a nice big rocher. Go straight down. Now you want to be as fast as possible with this. You don't want that ice cream melting too much. If you had a little coconut biscuit, you could crumble that on top. Give it a nice bit of texture. Even just some raw coconut would be fine if you're keeping it vegan. So last up is very simply just caramelized pineapple. So we cook it in coconut sugar. And then it is vegan turmeric ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah. Get involved.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry, I would never have thought turmeric ice cream, but this is delicious.
It's really good. Don't you wish you had some? I know.
We want more. We want more. We want more.